don't start. Tribunal dismisses APM's petition against Tinubu and Shettima. They are taking it one after the other. The presidential election petition court struck out the Allied People's Movement's petitions against President Bola Tinubu and his vice president Kashim Shettima for lack of merit. The PPC dismissed and described APM's case filed to nullify Tinubu's election as incompetent. The court held that issues raised by the APM in its petition contained pre-election matters that could only be determined by the Federal High Court. Chairman of the panel, Justice Haruna Samani, read the ruling. The tribunal also dismissed the APM petition against Independent National Electoral Commission and 4 others, listed at first to 5th respondents are INEC, APC, Tinubu, Kashim, and Kabiru Masari. The tribunal ruled in each of the arguments put forward by APM. Samani said the petitioners failed to prove their arguments and the petition was void of merit. The judges also upheld preliminary objections raised by all the respondents to challenge the competence of the petition. Samani held that since the petition centered on the qualification or otherwise of Tinubu to contest the presidential election, the APM ought to have gone to court within 14 days after Tinubu was nominated by the APC. He held that since the Court of Action bordered on pre-election matter, the APM lacks the local standing to challenge Tinubu's nomination. Samani also held that the law did not allow a political party to query the process adopted by another political party in nominating its candidates. The judge also held that invalid nomination or double nomination did not qualify as the ground for disqualification in respect of the presidential election as provided in section 131 and 137 of the Constitution. Okay, meaning that Shettima, they don't win for that. It wasn't unexpected. No worries. We already knew. We all know that nothing is going to change from what has been done before. But once is good in Nigeria, is this how Nigeria will continue to be? If yes, what are leaders for? I think all the other parties are listening to the verdict. The verdict said party A cannot query party B on how party B candidates emerged. Late Fela Kuti say suffering and smiling. Every day my people dey inside both suffering and smiling. Who won't talk? The answer is no. Nobody wants to talk. Nigeria is moving. The citizens are moving. God bless Nigeria. Court in Nigeria declared Ibori free of all allegations, but court in the UK nailed him. Now the matter be that, of course, if you know, you know. That has always been my own analogy and my example. They say forget it, they okay. You know they okay. This country, Nigeria, now something else. I don't even put my hope on removing presidents because it can never happen. Who is installing the chief judge? Is this not the president? So we can't have true judgments. And in this and the history, we haven't even had that a president is being removed by the courts. Okay? Chai, our nation is vanity upon vanity. Grace to grass, hero to zero now because of bad government. Time shall tell. Let's watch and see the next movement. Now we begin to witness all the consequences. Yeah, we begin to experience the consequences of all these things. Only God can truly save the world. For all of you who are jubilating, for all of you who already know that Tinubu is going to win, or maybe it has not been done before, you should just be crying for yourself, because for the past 3 months that you have witnessed now, you know what you are fighting. So just be ready. It should not even be a thing of joy, because this is what we are going to be going through. So for as many of you will be talking about other parties, forget we tell you now. Cry for yourself. For Jesus said, don't cry for me, cry for your sins, cry for what is ahead of you. That is what you should be bothered about. So if this man come to say they can't still put us, so now we won't do. I'm going to wait for another many years again, instead of you to say, since these 3 months we don't want to continue, let's even see another thing again. So you better cry for yourself.